Hi.
Hello there.
Welcome, General Kenobi. Welcome back to the Drunkards and Dumbasses YouTube channel. Wait, I'll get to that. I'm too excited. YouTube channel. What the fucking? I had an idea and then gone. Welcome
See,
back to
this
the
is why
Boundless
we don't go off
Shores,
script.
episode 15. I am your sometimes prepared but never ready DM. Wes. Hopefully you know me by now. If you're new, welcome! Today we are joined by a closed screen phone because I forgot to open it up. I have so many. Why is everybody messaging me right now? Oh, it's most of you. Oh, it's
Oh no,
fine.
I have to change one of the names now.
What?
Because you just said you're the sometimes prepared before you were the forever unprepared.
Well, I'm also forever unprepared,
How can you be
but
forever
sometimes prepared.
The contradicting
You
DM,
can
got it.
the contradicting DM. Perfect.
Forever
Mr.
sometimes
Retcon.
unprepared.
Today, of course, we are joined by Liam, Nate, Owen, James, Dante, and no wait, V. The V is supposed to be up here,
I was gonna
and
say.
then the V is supposed to be like here,
Nope, you're
and
playing
then
James.
Oh god.
That's James,
here.
that's Dante.
Oh, yeah, it's reversed. V is supposed to be like here,
That's me.
and then here then.
Over to the right,
James, Nate. Oh, right, front and center.
almost.
Hey,
Little over this way. Nope, other way direction. There you go. There's me.
You just have to move the name under my finger till I get it right. Like a fucking crane.
I'll try to figure out how to do that.
Oh my god. Once again, we are absolutely derailed. I have a
But
few
for those at
announcements.
home, I do tell him the orders.
Oh yeah, I have it right in front of me.
written down in front
It's
of
right here, and I still get it wrong. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm such an idiot. My phone fell on my keyboard. Everything is fine. I have a few announcements to get through before we get started. My first announcement, it's another Owen announcement. Owen's on vacation. Everyone cop his lovely view. See, now that's a view with Owen's face I can look at. The sun shining through. He's got the Mikeys in his hand. This is your cue to hold the Mikeys up. We rehearsed this.
Oh, hold up. I can beat that.
Camera's off.
Literally outside.
There we go.
Well, let's fucking go. We got two outside lads just chilling. This is amazing. Owen, in 30 seconds, give us a vacation review.
TripAdvisor style.
Missed that entirely. What?
I've been sick all week, so it's been shit. And also, I've been working on that all week.
Well, fucking right. They just put some metal shingles on there. Fucking right. And the second announcement, just because I wanted to just poke at Owen real quick. Our second announcement is thanks to the beautiful, wonderful Liam. We're on Spotify now. Look at me in the description. It's super exciting. More platforms hopefully coming soon. We'll let you know when shit happens. We got shit in the works, and it's gonna be fantastic.
There'll
I
be
have so much energy for no fucking reason. It's because I had a bunch of caffeine and did no work today.
for the
Sat behind
Spotify.
the
For the Spotify, there will be an episode uploaded every day. Gotta try anyways. Until we are caught up with the YouTube channel, that it will both the video and the audio will be posted on Fridays.
Fucking right. This is why he holds the brain cell.
Hey, I'm still holding that brain cell. Like a no.
Buddy, you dropped that so long ago. So long ago.
It's okay. Me and Liam can share it.
Once again, they're derailing me by the D&D chat. And
That's my fault. I'm
they're making me
sorry.
lose my focus. No, you're good. Would anybody like to recap last week?
2 weeks ago.
Cricket 2 weeks ago. Cricket.
Lamb flash banged everybody. That's all I remember.
I got to run around with Milo.
I was not there
Alright,
last
so-
week, so I physically can't do the recap.
So last week, our parties, after hearing the shocking line, what do I say? Line from Tyrael, the White Dragon, that Tobin is unworthy. He gave a good hearty speech and reclaimed his sword once again. As Jonathan looked off in the
Gwen.
distance. No. Oh, I guess Gwen was there. Yeah, Gwen was there. Let's go. Fucking right. Good old Gwen stepped in, helped a little, but it was mostly the hearty speech. That was good. As they walked out of that room, don't derail me like that. They walked out of the room. Jonathan looked solemnly off in the distance, and words just left my mouth.
Jonathan ditched us now.
Jonathan looked somberly off into the distance and had to go to a meaningful place to him on the island of New Anghor. As the rest of the party moved back into town, ferried off to Blackwater, and waited for night to board the Shadow Silhouette, where we had a few storylines unfold. We had Tobin outsmarting the swords vendor. We had V and Milo having a little one-on-one mission. Calduin staked out the Asherati artifacts stand, and then schemed with Stryker and Argolan to cause a distraction and steal the Sword of the Setting Suns, which is a legendary sword that means a lot to the Asherati race and Calduin in particular. As Orgolan and Calduin both missed their first hit. A few hits were landed as Calduin flashbanged the third level of the Shadow Silhouette. As Stryker, making off with the sword, shifting into cat form, they all booked it to the top deck, realizing, oh shit, we're in the middle of the ocean. Anything else I missed, other than our great goblin character?
No, I think you're good.
See, this is why I hold the brain cell occasionally. He
We
just
pass it
gave
around.
to him, sorry. Yeah. As with absolute dread in your eyes, Calduin, you stare out into the vast, shifting nothingness of the dark, boundless seas. The stars hung in dully above you, the moon hidden behind the clouds. It's a very misty and shadowy night as you watch the shifting waves, the boat sways.
It's good thing he's not seasick.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's a good thing. You know what? Can you actually give me a fortitude at disadvantage?
Yep.
That's a great fucking question. This guy has never seen the ocean, nor been on a boat. Not a boat like this. He's been on ferries, but they're a little easier to coast the waves.
18 fortitude.
That was your lower?
Yeah, I rolled a
You're
14 and a 19.
Baller. Fucking right. So yeah, you're completely fine. The vast wilderness of the Ashen Sea has strengthened you to really have the aptitude to be able to fight most environments without a hitch. As the rest of you's kind of standing off to the side after bursting out the door, as you hear shouting coming from downstairs, the sword is gone! Get them! As you hear footsteps pounding up the hallway. What do? Throw user right in the action.
Is there like any seating on this top deck or no?
Seating?
Yeah.
No. Imagine a really big pirate ship.
Okay. As much as I hate to do this, I am just going to casually lean on the railing.
Gonna join him.
As he casually leans on the railing and kind of chokes it down. Tobin also doing the same. Have you ever been on the water, Tobin?
No.
No? Can you give me a fortitude at disadvantage?
No.
Well,
Hold on. Okay. That's not great. Come back.
no.
Fortitude. Hey, that's not bad. 16.
Bro, low-key thought you said 42, and I'm like, bro, how the fuck? Yeah, that's fine. You're also good. You kind of lean onto the ledge as well, low-key trying to hide your spin into the water. Wipe it off and just look casually. No one really noticed. As you see, 5 of the shadow silhouette guards you've seen. Oh, there's an echo, friends. And now it's gone. All right, the shadow silhouette guards you've seen around. Kind of 3 kind of circle off to the. You guys are on the. Fuck C terms. I don't know. Roasty in the comments. I dare you. You got the.
Starboard. You've got.
Port is left, starboard is right.
Well, get fucked. How about
Wrong
that? As you guys are off to like the right side of the boat. As 3 of them kind of circle off to the left, kind of trying to like corner you guys in. As 2 walk forward, they kind of draw little bats out of their waistband.
Oh, question.
Answer.
Am I on the boat right now?
I'll get to you.
Okay. So I'll just assume I'm not there right now.
Just vibe with it. You'll know. Everything will be revealed eventually.
Okay, wait and see. I got
But
it.
wait, there's more. As behind you guys, you hear a bit of a creak of the floorboards.
So yeah, they're right behind us, right?
There's
But aren't we on the railing?
two approaching like in front of you. There's 3 circling around you, and then you hear a creak of a floorboard from behind you. One that didn't enter from
But
downstairs.
aren't we on the railing? Well, at least me and Calduin.
Aren't you leaning on
Like
the
leaning
railing?
on the. Yeah, can
But-
there be a
Yeah,
behind us?
you guys are on the right side. Yeah, oh yeah. Alright, I'll
Isn't
pull
that
this up.
ocean?
So you got the doors that you burst through here. Then you guys are chilling here in this corner. They came out this way. You got 2 approaching this way, 2 going this way, and then 1 behind you.
Oh, okay.
You
I'll get camera 2 going in a hot minute when we're.
how
If,
did you say the sky looked so far?
it's very very dark and cloudy,
Cloudy, okay.
and very like foggy. Foggy.
Just so you know, I'm not glowing. I'm not sure
Hmm?
if that was clear or not. That I'm not glowing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not glowing anymore. I got you. You were. It was just a flashbang and then run. Yep.
Yeah. Where is that? So yeah, we can hear 1 footsteps approaching behind us, right?
Yep.
So I'm just going to straight up from the railing, stretch a little bit, turn around, and just go. Too bad can't see the stars tonight, eh?
It's quite
gonna-
unfortunate. I do enjoy
Oh,
a good night
I
on
thought
the
he was
sea.
talking to me.
Oh, who were you talking to? The person behind you or Tobin?
Person behind me.
As you
Well,
you
I'll just kind
turn,
of turn around to face the conversation then. Quiet.
you turn, and he's got big triangular hat with a black feather puffed out. You can see like one like a brown eye, and then one like very like vibrant blue, but in certain lights it almost looks white. Um, very very bruised and just cut face, kind of just unkempt beard. In his hands a scimitar, and in his other revolver. That's the one. Kind of your classic mysterious pirate vibe. Um,
Is the revolver the same type of one that I have?
Probably too dark to tell, but not many companies are producing as high tech gear. Like, not many can afford. So he's pretty well off, and very similar, I would say.
I gesture to the weapon. Good choice of weapon. Got one myself.
Gems.
Nah. Happens with these new stuff.
Like the old days.
Yeah.
As he holds the revolver up towards you. No respect anymore.
I raise my hand. Raise my hands like, ah, dang it, I had this. Um, can I ask what this is about?
Not many fuckers have the balls to make a ruckus on my boat. Cocks back the hammer.
If this
Please.
is about the statue, I'm sorry. Once we get ashore, I can
Fortunately
pay for
for
the damages.
both of you dumbasses, if you would see just 5 feet forward, it has already been sold.
Wes,
Ah,
how close am I to them?
Um, you were kind of off to the left a little bit, like closer to one of the masts.
Can I see this going on?
Yeah.
Can I walk through like a crowd without being noticed toward like
There,
behind it?
no,
There's a lot of people.
there's no passengers on the upper level.
Okay.
Currently, there's only 5 guards around you. This mysterious pirate character behind you.
Okay. Am I within 50 feet of him?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I cast Bane on him without him knowing?
Big brain.
Do you have silent spell?
Liam?
It's a feat. Do you have the silent spell feat?
No, I don't.
All right. Can you roll me a who's your what check?
Sleight of hand, remove silently.
Deception. No. Why isn't there just like a deception?
Bluff?
Bluff. Sure. Roll me bluff. Or move silent. I mean, move silently probably would make more sense.
Because yeah, you're trying to
silently?
get Becca to roll it silently, right?
Yeah, move silently, please.
Um, that is a 17.
At disadvantage.
That's a 12.
I literally just realized I haven't hit my vape in like over an hour. I'm like, okay, give me a minute. While this is happening, do a song and dance.
Okay.
Hello,
I
my
will,
baby.
like,
Hello, my darling.
whisper
Hello, my
in his
right
ear
gal.
as quietly as possible. And wishy wishy.
As you mutter silently under your breath, you know, the lapping waves in the background kind of give you enough of a enough background noise as well as the conversation going on ahead as Calduin is doing yet another distraction. Which can I get a bluff check from you now?
Yes, sir.
As do I have a saving throw?
That would be sense motive.
No, for
Oh, Bane.
Bane.
Will negate.
I know how fucking bluff works. How many
Sorry.
rogues have I played, Liam?
Sorry. It's a will save for Bane. That would be a 27 for bluff.
There, we got a solid 2. So I'm all baned up. What'd you get?
27.
All right, doing good so far.
Alright, the
You're doing
warlock
great
paid
so
off.
far, honestly.
The warlock level paid off.
As can you describe how the bane takes effect onto him?
I would say it kind of like I would hope it would make his shot less effective.
Well, the spell
It's
description
pretty
is it
bad.
fills your enemies with fear and doubt. So
I'm gonna make him doubtful that he picked the wrong person. Like he's like now questioning whether or not Calduin, the person he's pointing the gun at, is the right guy. Make him feel like shit.
He just feels
Just
this.
the one?
Hmm?
He calls out to a guard behind you guys. Kind of like glancing to see who he's talking to, is rubbing his eyes. I think so.
these are not the people you're looking for.
Cast masked cop. Holy shit. Cast masked suggestion. These aren't the people you're looking for.
I'm gonna try leading into this, and I'm just gonna go. I saw somebody who looked almost like me run back in as soon as you guys came and surrounded us. That's a 25 for bluff.
Think you're fooling me?
Just saying words.
As he lines up his shot, just right in time as he clicks the trigger, fires a shot right by your ear. Where is it?
Where's what?
The fucking sword. What?
Wait,
I
I
haven't
paid
touched
for
any
this
sword.
sword. Me pointing out my fire sword.
I've had
Man,
this sword
shut
on.
the.
I've had this sword on me since I've came in. I haven't touched any other sword since I've been
Yeah, you
here.
can ask the guy downstairs. I paid for this one. This is the only sword we have.
Stop the. Can you roll me? No. No, because you're speaking truth right now.
I
You
am.
are
Yeah.
technically lying to him.
No, I haven't touched any other sword since I
No,
No,
arrived.
you
Yeah,
are trying
yeah.
to bluff him. This is literally what we should be using bluff for. Yes, you are bluffing him into
Okay.
thinking that's the sword we're talking about. Give me a
That's-
bluff.
All
That
right.
ain't no
I'll go
bluff.
for it.
Him or me? Or both?
I think me.
Tobin.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Way.
Nice dwarvish fellow. I think he was dwarvish. I don't remember.
Search the fucking ship. We don't dock until this sword is found. Ugh, fucking alright. Guards go back inside. You fuckers don't move a fucking inch. It's kind of like as he's been conversing, he's been slowly inching towards Calduin, as now he's kind of swinging the barrel right in your face.
You have my word. I'm not gonna move. Can I at least have my cat?
Did you buy the fucking cat here?
No, he's my pet. He came with me.
He's his emotional support animal, guys. Come on.
I'm
Oh,
not great with
trust him.
water, and I need something to help.
Fuck. As he uncocks the barrel and begins to move downstairs, a few guards is kind of watching you from a distance as you guys can now kind of speak quietly to each other on a.
I just start going, Striker! Here, boy.
Using
Come
telepathy,
on,
I
kitty,
say
kitty.
back, don't you dare talk to me like that.
Go with it.
Fine. I start walking along with Calduin.
I pick you up and start petting you awkwardly.
Jesus.
This is your only time you're allowed to do this.
So since you said we can speak quietly, I'll kind of, since I'm standing next to Calduin anyways, I'll be like, so what now? He says he's not talking till he finds the sword.
Well, as long as Striker doesn't change, we should be good. Actually, no, I don't know that, do I? Or do I know that?
You don't know how I have the sword.
No.
Well, we know
Nobody
it
knows how I
disappeared.
have the
Did we
sword
see
over
it? Did we see it disappear at? Oh no, I guess he kind of grabbed it while we were distracting.
Yeah, so I actually went, no. It all depends where Striker stashed it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hold off on telling them where it is, just to be safe.
Now I'm
That's not
curious where
very
it is.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck did I click? Unclick. I clicked something. What? Oh, there we go. I did it. I'm so smart.
I
Uh.
speak to Calduin using telepathy. It's in a safe place. Just trust me.
Gotta have to at this moment.
Can't find it anywhere, sir.
Well, hopefully his transformation doesn't have a time limit.
How's your grapple and cat form, Striker? Like,
Grapple and cat? I think it would be the.
It
can't
would,
see it being
You can
very
take
good.
down a moose.
That would be great.
let me just recheck his stuff here.
But it's not great right now. I only have a 3.
Well, his cat form doesn't really change his stats or anything, so the stats he has is the exact same as it is, so anything that he has right now would be what his grapple is, which, your grapple would probably be a 3, correct, Dante? Because you have a 0 in strength?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
his
I just
grapple
have-
is a 3.
Damn, that kitty needs to start benching.
All right. As stomp up the stairs, the pirate guy, very pissed expression.
Oh, actually,
And
sorry. I was just reading something. You also have a -4 size penalty, Dante, to your things. I'm not sure if it states that or not, so you technically have a -1 for your grapple.
What?
fantastic.
So I have a -4 in all my rolls.
No, you have -4 for your grapple. Grapple, bull rush, any special attacks.
Oh.
Trips.
I need you to roll me a grapple check real quick, please. Striker.
So I would
As
-1.
pirate guy walks up, very pissed off. Comes up. Is Striker still in your arms?
Yeah, strike's still in my arms.
Just grabs it by the neck and yanks it from your arms.
Yeah, I'm now
Technically,
being.
could I do a post grapple as well,
It doesn't matter. I got a 1.
since I'm holding him?
If you want.
Actually, yeah, you got a point. No, I'm gonna let him take him.
Cool. He
That
rolled a
one.
19. As he rips the cap from your arms, holds the revolver up to the head. Tell me where you put the fucking sword.
I don't
Did you
know.
throw it over the side?
I don't know where the sword went. Soon as I got into that fight with that guy, freaked out, left.
Bluff.
Yeah, because that was a half truth. Although I do not know where the sword went, so. That would be a 31.
Every time I think I roll high,
Well, it's because I have a plus 12 to my bluff.
I'm gonna start giving plus 10s and shit. Fuck you guys. You guys are broken. As can you roll that at disadvantage because you can know he knows you're at least like Baldoon-ish.
Okay. Same roll.
What did you roll, Lance?
He rolled a 1, guarantee.
Oh, so. Oh, I need a minute. Oh. Oh.
Was that bad?
It's either a 1 or a nat 20.
Okay, he's literally dying.
Clearly, the lungs aren't in his favor here right now.
I think I
Eat
made
shit
the
and
right
die.
choice going into Warlock for the skill
So,
up.
he lost the bluff roll, right? And so in anger, he was gonna throw
No!
Striker at the ground. But my man's rolled a 1. How do you fumble like
Well, he could be struggling, so.
Oh god.
He just
Do I-
gets
Oh boys, I need a minute.
Do I need to roll?
D&D never fails to amaze us.
You chucked me.
Beguiling influence. It's working.
Wes needs to make a Constitution saving throw or otherwise die.
I'm doing everything in my power to
I'd
try
make a
avoid
will
combat.
save, but I'd lost my will to live. just like entertain the people for like 5 minutes, please. I genuinely need to think of what to do right now.
20 strength versus 0 strength. The 20 strength guy rolls a nat 1.
I think I need to put a derail counter on this time.
just put a timer in the bottom corner. We're good.
What are we at? Like 3, 4, or what are we at?
I think we're at 3 so far.
Just
Something
put a
tells
ho-
something tells me
Just
there's
put-
going to be a lot more later, though.
I think
Oh, with us, definitely. Definitely.
there's been plenty of times you've derailed me, but to this point, I can only think of 3 times. Jesus Christ.
Oh boy. Can we just put like a Homer Simpson dope sound effect whenever the campaign gets derailed?
Yeah, I definitely don't need to worry if Warlock was the right choice or not. for the next level up.
Yes.
Doing myself a +6 to bluff, intimidate, and diplomacy is working out pretty well.
Yeah, I'd say. Jesus Christ.
Y'all know that one line in Hamilton?
Which one?
Like very like it's in like Act 2 or something. They're talking about um like the South and like fucking what's his name? Thomas.
Jefferson?
Yeah. And like Hamilton's like they don't have a plan. They just hate mine. That's how I feel right now.
Wes is living his Alexander Hamilton moment.
Should we just start singing "You'll Be Back"?
You'll see.
We'll be right back, folks.
Okay.
Editor Liam, make sure to cut this out of the video.
It's staying.
Right. Bing bang fucking motherfucking boom. We're back.
Physically, not mentally.
We'll never be back mentally. To be honest.
So kind of going to just give a throw down onto the deck. Striker kind of took his chance and instead kind of hopped up his arm and onto the mast.
Great, now you scared my cat.
I run back over to Calduin and just sit behind him, away from the guard.
Fuck! You 3 shots into the air and just walks downstairs.
I wait till he's out of sight and then just exhale.
Check in. Like, is the coast clear still on like listening range? Like, we can still talk quietly.
You can still talk quietly. There's still guards around watching you,
Yeah.
but
Okay,
they're probably
so-
not close enough if you're whispering to each other.
Yeah, without even like actually turning to Caldo, and I'm gonna say under my breath, this better be worth it.
It will be. How long is the ringing in my ears going to stay for? Because I did just have a gunshot right beside my ear.
Yeah.
It's a little hard to hear, but you'll be okay.
So any penalties right now or no?
I'd say no.
Okay. Man, that sucker was loud.
What
No
did
kidding.
that? How dare you let him take me and then attempt to chuck me on the ground?
I didn't know he was going to chuck you.
Oh, so you knew he was gonna take me though.
Didn't know he was going to take you, but it was better if I didn't fight back. We're already being watched.
Fine. I better get something good after this though.
Hey, if you stole anything else, keep the spoils.
He didn't because Orgolan just ended up buying him shit.
Yeah. Actually, I gave the money back.
Roland's like, don't be mean. Here, take this ring instead. Don't steal. And Cousin like, steal, 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 steal. I do want to say time is running out. Your bluffs will not last forever. So you do need to formulate a plan because he did say they would not be docking until the sword is found. So I'm telling you as your friendly neighborhood DM. You can throw that on the titles as well. You do need to come up with a plan to get out of this because if the sword is not produced, the shadow silhouette is not docking.
Are there lifeboats?
Can you roll me a spot check?
Yeah. Okay.
While he's doing that, can I see Beckett?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna subtly wave Beckett over.
I'm gonna like slide over. I don't want to be noticed by the guards.
Just does the Paul Blart Mall Cop slide like
I got
Which one? One or two?
24
All
for
of them.
shots.
All of
one?
them.
24 on spot.
Yeah.
On the upper level of the deck near to the boat steering wheel. That's how much you know. I don't know boats. I don't like the ocean, okay? Fuck off. Is the steering wheel on the boat on the upper deck near to the steering wheel of the boat. There is one lifeboat kind of just dangling, but you would have to like sitting on the stairs, kind of blocking lifeboat, is the two guards looking at you.
So, whispering to Calduin again, I'm gonna say, so if this boat isn't gonna dock until we find the sword, and you don't plan on giving up the sword, what's your plan?
Well, we gotta get out of here somehow. There's no way I'm fighting all these guards. We will not survive.
Yeah, and this is just a taste. And I do see a lifeboat. Does it look like it would fit all of us?
I mean, I wouldn't take up much space.
Can you
Yeah,
give
you're
me?
fine.
Do you have appraisal?
Appraisal? I don't think I do. Hold on. I do not.
Where am I?
Where
Am I
are you
right
in all
next to-
this?
No.
You were kind of next to Striker at the beginning of it, so you're right in the center of the ring of like the lads.
Okay. I go up to Ionate. Oh no, he's not there. Nope.
thanks for thinking about me, Argolan. Really appreciate it.
Where did I put my phone, boys?
Nora has conjuration.
Where did I
Off
put
it.
my Yonatan?
Sorry, whoever is
Shit.
what?
Does anyone have conjuration magic?
I already looked. I can't cast any spells that could conjure something.
Yeah, no.
Because I was thinking what we could do is we could like make a magic fake sword, make it appear somewhere, and then we could go. But
All right. If we're at a loss
Oh,
for
yeah.
ideas here, I'm gonna quick scene transition. On the lower deck, among the many panicked guests of the Shadow Silhouette, Yonatan, disguised as a guard, as you took the advantage of the distraction to take out one of the guards and put on his uniform when shit went awry. Disguised as a guard, Peter kind of kind of breathing as silently as he fucking can underneath your jacket. Just you're standing there disguised as a beater, so a small club in your hand. You're just trying to stand guard. You knowing your teammates are on the top deck in kind of a fishy situation. I now give you the option to do something.
Murder everyone.
Okay.
Scorching Ray? No, wait. What's your go-to spell? I forgot it.
Sunstroke.
You're like, Sunstroke?
Random sunstroke, go! No. Okay. Let's see. Do I have any? Would I have any conjuration spells?
Just, I don't know. Look at your
Well, you
spell
don't know the
list.
situation.
Try and sneak away. You do. He does know they're in a very fishy situation. You do not know much more than that. All you know is your party is on board, kind of in the frying pan, on the top deck. You know they probably took the sword.
Do I know what this do I know what the sword is made out of?
You did not get a good look at the sword before it was stolen, as you kind of stayed hidden for a while, waiting for the right time to meet up with your homies.
Can I go ask a guard what the sword looks like? Or what the material of the sword is?
Yeah, go for it. You can walk up to the guy or the guard beside you. Is just kind of standing there, his hands out in front, the baton kind of visibly shown. Stay back, stay calm, please. As you kind of see, guards beginning to make their way through the group as they begin to grill people and interrogate them and kind of looking through their bags and shit, just like very like aggressively. What's in there, huh? As you walk to the guard beside you, so stay back, please. Stay back. We have the situation under control. You walk towards him.
Hey, dude. I was just wondering what the sword looks like, what material it's comprised of, and such.
I don't know. Look, bronzy gold. But it's fucking out there now. I don't know. Fucking know. I was stationed up on the top deck until shit went crazy.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
Kind of walk back, kind of questionably, just like holding up your hands, is like kind of mimicking him. Would you like to try and make your way up to the top deck?
Do I have my wood on me right now?
Everything on your persons except for your bags, which were stashed off into a corner.
Okay.
Like near to the door that you can grab on exit. But stuff you carry on your person other than your bag, you have on you. So probably not, I would say.
All right. Well, there's only one thing that I can think of. I'm just going to go up I'm going to attempt to go up to the top deck.
You're gonna head on up to the top deck?
Yeah, specifically the stairs leading up to the top deck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're on the second platform. So not where the actual flashbang took place, but your bag is stashed on the second platform that you can briskly walk by and grab on your way up if you would choose to do so. But you make your way over, and like you kind of see the guards kind of looking at you and then just shifting over a little bit and just to cover where you left. You begin to walk upstairs.
Alright, let's see what I have here. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I think that'll work. I'm going to go like make a huge ruckus saying that I found the sword and everybody needs to follow me.
Oh, wait. So you are currently from the second platform up to the top deck.
Mhm.
You walk up the stairs and you say, "I found the sword. All guards come to me."
All guards
Are you
like
sure you want to do that?
I guess that would draw everybody up to the top deck. No, I'm not sure I want to do that. I'm gonna go.
All right.
I'm gonna go back downstairs.
Back down the stairs.
Find some random civilian and just shout that I found the sword.
Give me a bluff.
I do have performance acting. Would that be better?
Technically, you would need a bluff because you're saying something that's not true.
That is
Yeah.
blatantly untrue. Okay, fair enough.
And when do you act? Well, then when do you act though? Because that's what acting
Oh
is as well.
no! I found the sword.
Oh no, I found the sword. It's right on this person's belt. No, okay. Yeah, fair point. Alright. Oh, no.
If only we had some people who can cast illusion spells. That'd be great.
Yeah, right. I know.
Technically, Dante would be able to eventually.
Dirty 20? Wes?
You're muted. Yep.
What do you shout?
Hey! This person has the sword! This person on the first floor has the sword! Go get him!
As you look at this elderly man dressed in a like a very dapper suit. He looks like he's very well off. He's very wearing various pins of gold, and as the look in horror is, this person has. Don't fucking move! As the two guards who are sitting on the stairs watching you from the shadows begin to sprint down the stairs, as every guard from each level begins to make their way up to the first floor and begin to barricade, riot shield barricade, and begin to go, "Oh, who is it? Who is it?" tearing through the crowd.
It's in this person's bag.
Excuse me? As poof, 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 this old man is absolutely bonked to the ground by 3 different bodyguards as they wrestle with him to grab his bag. They're all eyes on the old man getting tackled. Do you run?
Is there any way I can sneak back down to the 3rd level, or?
We're not on the 3rd level. Or maybe we are, but
is
they're
there
not
any way
down.
I can sneak? Is there any way I can sneak back to the group?
If you roll me move silently with advantage, because all eyes are on this elderly man.
Okay. Hey, I wonder what all my skill points are in. That's a 26 on advantage.
Just as guards push forward and you just drift back, you go unnoticed as you grab your bag and make your way up the stairs. As the rest of you have heard, "I found the sword!" As you see the two guards go off, this is your chance. You go for the, like, you do not know Yonatan is there. Are you just booking it towards the boat?
Yeah, I'm
Um,
gonna go. Since all the guards left, I'm gonna ask. Does anybody have something I can? Is it only the one door leading up to the deck?
It's yes, it's a double door. But yeah, it's
Somebody help! I'm gonna be
only
like,
the one
somebody help me
entrance.
barricade this door. Does anybody
Yonatan,
have
you now
anything with
have your
tools?
wood on you. But as you begin to run up the stairs, Tobin, are you going to close the doors?
Yeah,
As
I don't know he's
as you
there.
run up the stairs, the doors slam shut in your face.
Are these not big doors? Can I close them both at once?
Yeah.
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 Oh God, what the?
Well, if they smack him in the face, I didn't see him at all.
I don't think they slammed in his face. I don't think they actually slammed his face.
Yeah, but like in his face, that still means he's standing right at the door.
yeah, but he had looked like a guard to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
but
is disguised as a
I look
guard.
like Topin to you though.
Yeah.
Well, as the doors slam closed in your face, Yonatan, what are you doing? I don't know, like, I'm saying probably
Well, I'm
not.
gonna
As he
yell.
was
Does
running it
any?
up,
Yeah,
you close the door.
right. Okay, so I'm gonna yell. Does anybody have something I can barricade this with?
Is there like any handle types on the door? Like, what's the handle type?
I assume there's like, yeah,
Like two like latches that you just
yeah,
Okay.
that you like pull. So I could
Yeah.
like stick something in there and yeah, okay.
yeah.
Would rope also work? Like tying it together?
Yeah.
I take the rope that I'm carrying and I toss it to Tobin.
I wonder if somebody can hear me yelling that through the door.
Mhm.
Thank you. Oh, thanks, Calduin. I'm gonna start tying the door
Slam on it.
and hope that
Hey,
somebody
it's
that's
me,
through the door.
Yonatan.
What?
Hey, it's me, Yonatan. Hey.
I hope
Come
that
on.
somebody who's through the door starts trying to get here before I
Hey, whoa,
barricade the door.
Whoa, wait, it's me. It's Jonathan.
What? Like I hear him, right? Like I know the doors are closed, but I can.
Yeah, easily enough.
I'm gonna open the door and be like, can I recognize his face since I'm looking at him, even though he looks like a guard?
Yeah, I'm sure you'd like whip off the hood that he was wearing and be like, "Yeah, it's me, Yonatan." Yeah.
I'm gonna grab him, pull him out of the door.
Hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab him, pull him out of the door, close the doors, and start tying.
Give me a use rope.
Okay. Okay, come on.
Says out of
Nat 20.
breath. You as you and Yonatan slam the door closed and just he starts wildly wrapping it around. All of you
Yonatan, go get the
kinda,
lifeboat.
like,
Go
now
help him get the
seeing
lifeboat
Yonatan.
ready. I'm gonna say as I'm doing that.
Gotcha.
It's good to see you, brother. Go help him.
Good to see you too, Toby.
And then after I finish tying off, I'm gonna head up towards the boat.
As he continues to tap the door, and all the rest of you run towards the lifeboat and beginning to unwinch it. There's like kind of sitting in the boat as you guys are going to unwinch it is a rope ladder as the boat descends. The rope ladder does as well, as gives you all an ease of way down onto the boat. All kind of following through you like you're slamming on the doors, like Tobin just kind of like a proud blue collar who got the strap in on the first try is looks up. That ain't going anywhere. watching as he also runs up the stairs towards as you guys finish unwinching it into the seas. You all climb down. Calduin is shitting his pants because big boats haven't bothered him so far. Little boats,
That's a whole other story.
that's a whole nother story. As instantly as like you step into the boat and feel the sway underneath you, the floodgates go and you are yakking over the side of the boat. Like A, from anxiety from having to bullshit all that, and B, from the seasickness just finally coming through as you finish unwinching and untie the boat off like from up on the deck. Actually, I got something better. As you guys finish untying the boat off and begin to drift from the shadow's silhouette, all you hear is it's a crack of lightning burst through onto the deck. You even see it coming off from below. A burst of blue lightning. As you see running up is the pirate person you met earlier, but you see blue veins running down his face. It's like his eyes are wildly crackling blue and white. As he goes, sends 3 shots out that just like fly by you guys as you begin to drift off, getting the oars out and just rowing fucking wildly. I need what'll be a good rowing check, rules guy?
Strength.
Yeah, just give me there's 2 oars in there for
right.
people to use. 2 people can give me strength checks.
Okay.
Or Golan already has the oar in his hand.
Sure, why not?
I'm helping Calduin.
That's a 22.
Can I roll? I have pretty good strength.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead, man.
Fucking right, do it.
22.
Hey, let's go. We both got 22.
Wow. If like 2 of the numbers were wildly off, I would have had you just circle. But you guys got the exact same number, like a fucking speedboat, boys.
Yeah, so
you guys are just.
We just got.
Can I cast obscure?
Do we know where we're headed
on the boat?
That's a good idea. But do we know where we're headed?
Yeah, obscuring mist, totally. I'm not even gonna. I don't know if there's a fucking check for it. Just like as Jonathan kind of just waving his hands around, you see a dull green golden light emit from his palms as mist begins to just form as he extends his hand as an obscuring as a mist begins to form behind you guys as you row out until the boat is completely out of sight. No light, no mist, no nothing. And Tobin, do we know where we're going?
Yeah, because we can't see the stars tonight either. We can't use them as a map. We already established that.
Yep.
I have a map, don't I?
Do you have a compass?
I can discern north.
Can you?
It's a druid.
Yes, it's a druid druid
It's a
thing.
druid cantrip, boys. Let's go.
Yeah,
There you
as
go.
you pull out the.
So should we just?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So which way was the? Or sorry, will you? So I'll assume, like, honestly, that's probably pretty much a conversation we were having here. If that wasn't clear, like, because I literally asked you if you have a compass. But anyways, back into character. So which way was the boat headed? If you can discern, or north, I'm sure you can discern what the other ways are.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast what's its face?
Discern
I'm
north.
gonna cast no direction.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
cast.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
spell.
Oh, it's. Oh, okay. Oh, so we wouldn't have known which way the boat was going, but because we still, even if we can figure out what north is,
Yeah,
we
you-
don't know which way we need to go. Or like,
Well,
because we
he
don't
has
know
a
where
map,
we are.
and
Map that tells us where we are
but
in the middle of the ocean.
I'm,
No, but we can.
I'm
make
gonna
a
start
fair-
glowing so everyone can actually see.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. As the dull, as Calduin begins to glow a dull light, Yonatan beginning to like he pulls out the rolled up piece of parchment, and just begins to breathe and close his eyes. And as the water laps, as the boat sways, you find a
Cal-
calming peace.
Calduin vomiting.
Calduin vomiting occasionally. Find a strange peace as you open your eyes, and through the dull, graying, overcasted skies, a bright star begins to glow, only to you, discerning north being
To the north.
to the north,
Okay.
as you guys are facing towards uh, the western. As you got the boat nose is facing towards west, as you see the bright star, only to you, the bright star beginning to glow in the north. As you pull out the map and begin to discern, you kind of tell if you pivot the boat, you could probably find your way there.
So is west in front of us relative to the
West
boat?
is like if you, in relative to the boat, if you're looking out from the front of the boat, you're facing west.
Okay.
And to get back to Blackwater, you have to just go northwest for a little
Okay.
ways. But
Um.
not knowing where you are specifically, I will get you to roll a survival at disadvantage to try and make your way there, or if not, wait till the morning sun arises and find your way home from there.
Over to Blackwater. Yeah. All right. Could I like rolling survival at disadvantage to like navigate Tobin and or Goen over to where we need to go?
Yeah, you would be able to tell them which way to go, and then they would be able to understand. Yeah, for that survival check.
You just stand up, put your foot on the edge,
Um,
just point. It's like, that way.
That way, my minions.
Well, Jack
What'd
Sparrow,
you get?
like
24 on disadvantage.
Yes.
That
disadvantage.
way! As he goes to stand up in the boat as it shifts below you guys, he wanted to
don't.
have a great dramatic moment. Just from the back coming from Calduin.
Get me
As
off this accursed thing.
you guys begin to row your ways in the direction that Yonatan was pointing. It takes a few hours. Time just kind of got lost as you guys were rowing. Some of you dozing in and out of sleep. Taking a rest from paddling and reconfirming with Yonatan this is where you're supposed to be going from the drift of the water. As behind you the crack of dawn begins to cast overhead, as the darkness begins to fade away, as the night turns to day, as you see the sprawling port off probably about maybe a kilometer in front of you. You see it and excitedly begin to row, and there's absolutely nothing left in Caldemon's stomach. He's just dry heaving.
Uh-oh.
You guys, oh, no.
Yeah, we're good. It, for some reason, disconnected, like, for a split second.
As you row the boat into the port, kind of tying it onto a post, as you guys kind of have to, because it's so low and the decks are a lot higher. You have to climb your way up back onto the safety of the docks. looking off into the seas, and no sign of the boat. As you begin to walk further down this dock and onto the widespread ports and the warehouses in behind that for all the import export that Blackwater has. Strangely, you see a crowd gathering around one certain dock. You see a bright and colorful ferry with the banner plastered across. Esme Lumont Royal Festival. Big signs, and you see, you know, words written on billboards. Ship leaves and shit leaves. Whatever the date is, I don't remember what the date is. Shit leaves on this date. The I think it's the 10th. No, it's the 8th. I think it's the 8th. So it leaves on the 9th. I'll just say it's the 8th. It leaves on the ferry leaves on the 9th towards Port Jira, and off to the festival. As the almost burning a hole through your pocket, Beckett, you take out the golden ticket that you received from Mr. O way back when at the Blood Moon Inn. As it is 8 o'clock, I'm thinking let's go on break now because I really need to pee.
Mr.
And
O
we'll
way
come back
when
in a little
seems like
bit.
a really nice guy.
We are back. It is true.
What I like about you. No. We are back and we are dying.
We're back. We're dying. It's all good. We're here. So, on the wider street in front of the warehouses and the ports in front of you is on the city of Blackwater, built up on wooden stilts and wooden roadways, and somewhere it's supported by stone, and just very and because you guys are landed on the other side, you guys have been more used to the more upper city side, with the nicer kept buildings. Um, these buildings on this side, they're a lot more patched. Like like holes are patched with newer woods, and you know iron rods built in to keep everything from sinking on this half of the city. It's sturdy, but they need to.
It's not the most solid repairs ever.
Bing bang boom. Thank you. As you guys where we left off, the golden ticket
The
from
golden ticket was
ticket
practically
as
burning up.
as like it kind of looks down and looks back up at the sign and kind of clicks in his mind, this is that thing that we got. I don't know how else to explain it. Monkey brain go burr.
Sorry to interrupt, but I did look at the date. It's the 9th of Solaris.
Thank you. So boat leaves on the 10th. My bad.
The festival's on the 9th of Solaris, so it's probably the 8th.
Well, yeah, that's what he
Yeah,
said.
that's what I mean.
Okay, yep.
Thank you, Big Man. So I was right. That's crazy. Sometimes my brain does work. Yeah. So as the morning dawn, rises and burns away the mist of the city and begins to dry up the normally damp streets. Lamps are doused as the streets are bustling with workers and traders of all kinds, and moving from ship to warehouse to warehouse to shop to shop to warehouse to ship. It's just it's you guys are in a lot more of the industrial area. As the day is yours, you can, you know, the boat leaves tomorrow if that's an endeavor you're gonna figure out. This little loose end from that mysterious conversation.
Tomorrow at dawn.
Tomorrow, at dawn. Yeah.
Sick.
The day is yours to explore and do as you wish. Catch up with Yonatan, whom you haven't seen until just moments after the fiasco on the Shadow Silhouette.
Is Striker still in his cat form?
Are you still in your cat form, Striker?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I am going to pick you up by the scruff of your neck and go, where is it?
Well, if you put me down, I can show you.
I drop him.
In the coolest that any of you can possibly imagine, I transform out and immediately go into a position of like I am handing him his sword on one knee, holding it up to him. Your sword, my liege.
Muted.
He mockingly bows towards you.
Can I grab it before he does? Just to fuck around.
Yeah, no rolls. Beckett snatches it.
Immediately glare at Beckett.
What? At least this sword doesn't talk to me.
You do not know what you are touching.
Oh, come on. It's a piece of freaking metal.
You are touching a piece of ancient Oshirati history.
I'll just, like, hand him back the sword. But I'm, like, gonna hang on to it when he grabs it and, like, not let go. Just to fuck with him.
Both of you roll me strength.
Oh, that's a terrible thing for
I'm
me.
gonna
Okay.
lose this. I got an 8.
9.
You snatch the sword from his hand.
I start expecting the blade up close.
Are you doing anything particular to the blade? Are you doing any checks, or are you just inspecting it? Just like face value?
Excuse me, sorry. I am going to cast Detect Magic with it while inspecting it.
Fucking bet. So the 3 stages you can, after a minute of inspecting it, you can begin to discern the abilities of a certain item. If I remember Detect Magic correctly, there's the 3 levels.
Excuse me. Yeah, you can. First round is the presence and absence of magical auras. Second is the number of different magical auras, the most powerful, and the power of the most potent. And then the third round, the strength and location of each aura. If the item or creature begins burying the auras or line of sight, can make spellcraft skill checks to determine the school of magic involved in each.
I will say after receiving the blade very defensively, you begin to inspect it, look it over as like he kind of mutters a Oshirati incantation under his breath as his eyes begin to glow like his eyes go briefly flash like a red into back to his normal white painted fail. Nice. That is a painted fail. If you made it this far, comment painted fail down below. As his faded pale eyes shift back, as after a moment of inspecting it. This is what you discern. I'm sending it over your messenger there. As after inspecting it, and give him a moment to read it, he puts down the actually, but he's still inspecting it. It takes a minute or two.
Sorry, the thing was not loading.
Do our tickets say where the festival is, or do we know that? I can't remember.
It does both say the Esme Lamar Royal Festival as well as the Royal Esme the Esme Lamar Royal Academy. Fucking hell. And the Kingdom of Ramira also written on the ticket. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's right here, folks. But your port actually like the ferry actually goes towards Port Jira, where as you continue to read the billboard, it gives you transportation to Elra from Port Jira.
Sorry, are we waiting on anything, or is nobody just mentioned it?
I think we're waiting on Liam to read the card.
I did read it.
also
Now I
Okay.
just gotta wait for my camera to come back. There it is. Hello.
Oh, welcome back, Liam. He's back.
I
So
have
yeah.
some stuff to do after he's done.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, you do.
Awesome.
As after about 2 minutes of intensely studying
We lost Nate.
the blade, we lost Nate.
Panic.
Um,
There he is.
Hi. My internet crapped out there for a second.
we always love when that happens.
Anyway, continue.
After a minute or two passes of Calduin inspecting the blade, he puts it down, and you can describe as you do after the spell and the study resolves.
So yeah. After it's done, would I
I'm
be
gonna
able
go up
to?
to you and be like,
Hmm?
so I was noticing that you were inspecting. I'm gonna go up to you and be like, so was it worth it?
Yes, the sword has immense power.
I'm gonna crack him a huge, like, toothy kid grin and say, "Welcome to the club, my friend."
Would I be able to attune to the blade now, or do you want me to wait?
It would take about an hour of attunement.
Okay. Oh, if we're taking a boat, I could probably do it then.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So now I'm gonna turn to Yonatan and be like, "How the hell did you end up on that boat?"
Well, you see, during my unsavory parts of my life, I made a few contacts here and there with some unknown illicit pet traders of unknown origin. And I just so happened to have a contact there on the boat who could get me a guard's uniform.
Well, I'm sure glad you were there, even if I did almost lock you down there with him.
Oh, it's all right. No big deal. I could have just like turned into an owl or something and then flown over to this.
Fair enough. Well, anyways, glad you're back.
Thank you. It's great to be back with all of you.
I'm gonna walk up to Jonathan, punch him in the shoulder, enough to hurt but not enough to do damage. It's like, that's for leaving. And then I'm gonna hug him and it's like, glad you're safe.
Hey, it's nice to be back. I missed you guys so much, but there was something that I had to do in New Angkor, and I needed to find a piece of myself. So I hope you can forgive me.
Already have.
Hey, trust me, brother, I get that one.
While this conversation's going on, can I sneak away and go grab my sword?
You did.
Yeah, it takes maybe about 10 minutes for you to just, like, you just, as they're just talking and they're distracted, you just walk away. But Orgolan kind of seeing you leave in the corner of his eye, just kind of decides to just go and follow you.
What is
I
going?
don't want people to follow me, so I'm keeping an eye
Oh,
on.
okay. Can you roll me a move silently then?
Where'd I put it?
And Orgolan, I'll give you the chance to roll me
Spot.
a spot check if you do want to choose and follow Beckett in secret. Or very obviously, up to you.
16.
That's funny.
It's a fucking shit.
Yeah. Are you going to obviously follow Beckett or secretly follow Beckett?
As they're talking, I start to like slowly just creep to the side and sneak away to follow Beckett.
And then can you roll me the opposites then? I want to move silently from you or Golan, who's now following Beckett, who needs to give me a search check. Or a spot check.
14. I'm changing my dice.
At 21.
Fuck off.
Your monkish habits are always there as you stalking Beckett like a prey. You silently sneak among the streets and the bustling cars as unknowing Beckett. You head off 10 minutes down the road a little bit to warehouse 4, I think. Are you grabbing the cart or just the sword?
Just the sword.
You grab the sword and sling it in as Orgolan, you kind of crouching off in an alleyway as Beckett enters the warehouse and walks out. Roll me a spot to see if you can see the sword.
Me or Beckett?
You.
I'm just testing it.
Since the sword was out on display, it didn't come with any sheath or anything, right?
No.
I think so.
17.
Are you hiding the sword, Beckett?
I don't want it to be blatantly obvious that I'm walking around with this silver cane sword, but like I'm not like hiding it in my jacket or anything.
I mean, I think a 17 is good enough to. Yeah, you see the sword on Beckett's back as you're watching from the alleyway. As Beckett, do you just go and return to where the party was?
No, I'm gonna go to some alleyway that's quiet.
As Orgolan, very good at his job, hidden stealthily away. Beckett, you noticing a good-looking alleyway just across the road a little bit with a couple of barrels and just things that you can just hide off and just creep away to as you kind of crossing in between a couple carts and um, Orgolan, as the carts pass, you don't see Beckett for a moment, but it's Beckett as you round the corner and look down, crouching Orgolan, who's just kind of, huh? As you guys basically run into each other into the same alleyway.
Can I push him? Like just like full on like shove him?
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll for that? Do I need to roll anything or no?
He's crouched. I think he'd be off balance enough that you just whoop. But he would only like skitter to the ground, not very
Yeah.
far.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna back up and be like, "What the fuck, man? Like,
Fuck are you going? What the fuck are you doing?
what the fuck do you care?
I just want to know what the fuck's going on.
You
What?
doesn't involve you. It
Every-
doesn't matter. You're not hearing voices. You're perfectly fine.
I didn't know if you were fucking bailing on us like Yoda did.
He didn't bail. He came back. He saved our ass.
Actually, it's asses, plural.
Just go back to the group. I will be back in like an hour.
I thought you were being so secretive.
Because I need to figure out what the fuck is wrong with this sword. And since none of you can hear the voices, it doesn't matter.
At least have some fucking backup.
For what? A ghost not gonna come popping out of the sword. I've got bubonic. I'm fine.
What if you get jumped? Like, you're gonna need some help.
That's why I have the bird.
What the fuck's a bird gonna do with a knife?
You'd be surprised what bubonic can do with a knife.
I've killed 3 people. Just in Infernal. Just hot, hissing from the bird.
Killed 3 people. We'll just go exactly and then walk away.
Out the alleyway or deeper in?
Deeper in.
Deeper into the alleyway.
No.
Or Golden, do you follow?
Yeah.
Just walking off and just like crouching in a corner or Golden just watching you.
As much as I want to chuck a rock at your head, I won't. I'm gonna grab bubonic and place him on a crate. And then I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time and like kind of like pray with the sword. See if you're talking to my deity again.
And you
And
give
Tracy.
me a religion check.
21.
As you sit there, you begin to kneel and hold the sword and just close your eyes and focus. As the darkness of your eyelids begin to coil and turn and churn, as the darkness of your eyelids turns into a steel black smoke swirling as it parts. Back in that same alleyway in New Warren.
Bless you.
As you are back in the words. Yep. Job bless. You're such a great DM. You're doing good. Back in that same alleyway in New Orleans City, as the street and the window is obscured by smoke. No one around you, but you feel a presence. But it says nothing.
Can I walk towards where I believe the presence is?
The presence is all around you.
Okay, fuck it. I'll just walk forward.
As you walk forward towards the street out of the alleyway, the smoke engulfs around you as you're walking back into the alleyway.
Do I have the sword on me? Like, has it disappeared or is it still there?
The sword. You in these dream states, you are fully kitted in your stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out the sword and unsheath it while standing there.
The blade hums in this dream state. You feel a dumb.
I'm just gonna ignore the voices and keep holding it.
No voices, curiously.
Oh,
Just
shit,
a
man.
dull humming. This is the same alleyway that you speak to your deity. You feel a presence there, but it doesn't speak to you. So you might have to speak out.
Um, um,
Hey, yo, anybody out there?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Ali here, back with
oh shit. Okay. Why
Becky,
the
that lost for words.
sword? Why the sword? What necessary reason for this sword?
Is this what you're calling out to your deity?
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
That sword is ancient. That sword is beyond my understanding. It is a demon.
So why is it that every time I use it, I come to you?
Why do you come to me?
Because you have guided me so many other times. Why can't you guide me now?
And yet you stray off the goal.
Well, then what is it that you need me to do?
Who are you, Beckett Blackton?
I'm Beckett reflectant. I'm a doctor.
False. That sword is an ancient demon, known as the poison, only to me. I have
What does it do?
You ask favors, favor after favor. Save me, Jeshima. Help me, Jeshima.
I'm asking
I can't help my
questions.
family, Jeshima. And yet, what do? You stray into the light. You are a child of darkness and you've always known it.
Then what do you
Child of
want?
war. You are a child. You want to discover who you are through anguish and turmoil. As the smoke wraps around your head, your breath taken as you coughing as if you've just breathed in an absurd amount of smoke as you come back to the present alleyway in Blackwater. Orgolan kind of, who's now crept up, kind of, Orgolan, from your perspective, it's charted from a peaceful meditation to almost pain, as you see Beckett coiling over and crouching as finally coming from the dream state. You kind of crouching over him.
See, this is what I fucking mean.
Still coughing. I'll just this happens every time. It's perfectly fine.
As I walk back to the grave.
Muted.
I thought I unmuted. Goddamn. Storming out of the alleyway and returning back to where the group was. The rest of you, it's been 10 minutes. Have you just you've noticed that Orgolan and Beckett are now missing? Are you remaining in the same spot? What are you guys doing?
I went searching.
Give me. They went off without a trace. So you can you give me survival at disadvantage?
Yes, sir. Uh, 15.
Wow, nice.
It was a bummer that was a disadvantage because one of those was a nat 20.
Goddamn. Yeah, I mean, I was literally in my head. I'm like, yeah, 15's the DC. 15. Wow, nice. Okay. Walking down the down the street, it takes a little bit of time, but as you just walking down the street, you see Orgolan just storming up towards you. As I assume the rest of you followed him down the
I
street.
did.
No?
I did.
All right.
I followed Calduin.
See
Striker?
or go.
What are you doing, Striker? Are you?
I've just been following Baldwin around. I want to see what he does with the sword.
Yeah, fair enough. As three of you begin to walk down, Tobin now standing there alone.
I went with him.
Oh, you went with him? I thought
Yeah, I'd said that right
I
away.
heard something totally different. My bad. Brain don't go burr sometimes. Brain go word. The four of you beginning to make your way down the street. You see a pissed off Orgolan just storming down the street as the four of you meet up with him.
Seeing Orgolan, I walk up. Where did you go? What's going on?
Everything's fine.
You don't look fine.
This is how I normally look. Fuck off.
Throw up my hands and whatever. I see Beckett too, right?
Beckett, you have not exited the alleyway, correct?
Nope.
Okay. So no, you do not.
Where's Beckett?
Nobody's following me.
Sorry, I didn't
Back
hear that
there
one.
somewhere.
You're a bit low.
I said, fuck. He's not following me. Okay. He's back there somewhere. Fuck him.
I go where he's pointing.
So Calduin and Beckett love each other, and Orgolan and Beckett hate each other. Got it.
Yep. Good old party dynamics.
Yep.
Calduin beginning to walk down. Back there was really vague. But on your 15, I'll give it you're kind of looking down some alleyways, like keeping your eye out. And you just see like the tipped gas mask nose sticking out from a barrel in an alleyway there.
I can see you.
I know that. I wasn't hiding.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out information with the cane sword and stuff.
After all your protests, you went back to it?
Of course.
So did you find anything?
No. Shocker.
Some deity you got.
I know. Like my mother.
Calduin knows all about asshole deities.
I'm
That
like,
was a funny line, just like my mother.
I'm gonna slowly stand up and like use the crates to stand up because I'm old.
I hold out my hand.
I will throw it away. I don't want it.
Suit yourself.
And then I'll pull out my scythe and use it to walk because why not?
Uses the scythe instead of the cane sword.
As Calduin exit the alleyway, Beckett following, using his scythe. The ingredients begin repeating in your head once again.
What is the cane sword speaking? Slytherin?
I don't know, fucking
You mean
whisper.
parcel tongue?
That didn't even clock into me either.
Oh shit. Can I hear the ones that I don't have?
Yeah, you know the ones that you got, and so you hear the ones that you don't have, and you also have the list in your bag, or wherever you have it on you, in your pocket or whatever, in your notebook.
Can I do like an alchemy check to see if I could find any of the ingredients I don't have in this area?
Well, you can
Or a search or something?
give me a search, and I know Yonatan also wanted to do some shopping. Says the six of you kind of meet up again, kind of Orgolan giving Beckett the cold shoulder, and Beckett not really giving a fuck because he has a lot on his mind. You guys begin to head towards the shopping district area, which is more of just like a massive sprawling market. and just like a town square esque, just like empty space with just vendors set up for everything and anything across, like from the northern mountains of New Daria all the way down to the desert seas of Veilbridge to the west of Marswell. Anything you desire, you can find in this market. It As this is the major import export town. This market is as a staple of buying exotic goods.
Just so you know,
Exotic butters.
just so you know, how I have, so I'm not carrying the sword around the entire time. I have it like how I have my great sword. I've taken some extra bandages that I have and have fashioned a makeshift sheath for it, and
Nice.
then have it strapped to my back.
As I'll get search checks from Beckett, and
Got it?
magical items, magical goods. Sorry, I'm thinking. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Yeah, give me a search check as well, Uniton.
A dirty 20 for me.
Dirty 20 for you.
That's search, yeah?
Yeah.
Is a 29 good enough?
Yeah. As Yonatan, you kind of just looking around and just kind of walking towards a vendor. You see a table set up, some scrolls and parchment books kind of stacked up, and behind is a whole rack of different scrolls, and you see different books kind of on display behind, as you see a an elven man in like a long red like robes, kind of gold bracelets running up his arms, as he is kind of standing, just kind of like watching the crowd, and occasionally going, scrolls here, magical books here, as people just walking by, as Yonatan, you begin to walk up. Ah, my friend, how can I help you?
I'm gonna ask the elf in Elvish if he speaks it.
Of course, yes.
Do you have any scrolls of I'm looking for a specific scroll.
Well, I have quite many. What can I do you for, my friend?
I was wondering if you had any what was it now? Hmm. Oh yes. Do you have a scroll of protection from good and evil?
Of
By chance?
course, yes, I do. And he kind of reaches down and pulls out a scroll with two scrolls, one with a blue ribbon wrapped around, kind of hemmed into the edges and wrapped around into a bow, and a red one as well. I have both, but what would you like? Both?
Protection from evil, please.
Protection from evil, of course. This'll be about 50 gold for you, my friend.
50 gold, eh?
I have I get it from a enchanter in Blackmere, so it includes payment for him, profit from me, as well as transportation goods. Of course, I apologize things are running at a high right now, especially magical goods. And these are also very popular. I know a lot of people like to hang them up in their homes as good luck charm, if you will.
Any chance you could knock that down to 40?
Diplomacy.
Uh, that's a big yikes. That's a nat one.
Unfortunately, my friend, I have to keep up the same rates, of course. Yeah. Shipping has become quite expensive. I tried to find as many third-party shipments as I can, but as Hatchco it continues to grow and controlling the ports, they have expensive rates. I apologize, but 50 gold is my limit. I apologize.
No, that's perfectly okay. Quite fair. Do you know where I can find the jewelry store?
Well, there's a couple of rings and necklace salesman over on the third aisle there. Of
Okay,
course.
okay. Thank you very much. As I hand over the 50 gold.
My pleasure. My pleasure, of course, as he hands you the scroll and puts the money underneath the counter. Goes, anything else I can get for you, my friend?
No, that's everything. Thank you so much, good sir.
As he gives you a farewell in Elvish as you begin to drift back. Beckett, you beginning to look around and seeing herb stands and such. Also, you kind of dipping away from the group, heading down an alleyway. Different salesmen kind of, oh, something, oh, no. Kind of, you tunnel vision, don't even hear what they say as you walk by straight up to the herb vendors, the kind of an elderly woman with like a flower crown woven into her gray hair as it strands down. As he goes, "How can I help you, my dear?"
I'm still walking around with my scythe out, by the way. Like I probably look fucking.
You
The Grim
you
Reaper
kind
has
of
come
look
for
in,
your soul.
you kind of look into her eyes and see her eyes are kind of fading, and she's kind of like half closed the one.
I'm going to be very, very kind and polite and ask for the rest of the ingredients on the list. Let's see what she has.
Of course, of course. It has been many moons since we've had a plague doctor through. You
Oh,
do
really?
very good
You
work.
come here too often?
No, they keep to themselves.
Yeah, we tend to. Accurate.
Oh,
Loose
sometimes
as you
you're
are,
some
but
just
always nice to the herb vendor, and so I will give you a deal.
Ooh, yay.
5 silver will cost you all these ingredients, my friend.
Sweet. 5 silver. I actually have that, so.
It's a pleasure. Good luck with your brewing, my friend.
I'll like tip my mask, I guess. I don't really have a hat to tip. Just like,
Gives you a polite, like, deep bow and kind of nods off, and like slowly you hear. Oh, how can I help you, my dear? As she kind
you
of
lost Dante.
shakes awake and oh, she shakes away and looks at you once again.
walk away at this point. I don't give a shit.
Turning briskly and walking back towards the group, it's the 6 of you once again, except for Striker, who's now in cat form and can't speak. Hopefully we'll get him back soon. We can quickly go on a pause until he's back.
All right.
I am, but that's not the point. Dante's back. Fantastic. Welcome back, Dante.
Hi, my Chromebook decided to shut off. It's not dead, it just decided to shut off.
Shit. All right. Well, we can bring this back in, I guess.
We're back.
Ah, I thought we were Beethoven.
No, we're actually Mozart, but none of the people on.
Whoa.
No.
What? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I said we're actually Mozart, but not a lot of people know.
I'm deaf now. I can't hear you. that was. Anyways, welcome back. Sorry, that was funny. As the six of you meet up once again, ingredients bot, scroll bot. Is there any other shopping deeds the rest of you need to get done? So this is the market to do it.
I have one more stop.
One more stop. What do you got?
I'm gonna go down to the jewelry stands and look for a holy cross.
So crucifixion isn't a thing in my world, so it wouldn't be a holy cross, but
Okay.
Anything
Give us ideas.
It'd be more like
yeah, I
holy
know.
symbols.
I'm about to. There would be holy symbols. So if you're looking for like, good esque shit, there's like there would be like the holy symbol of Pelor, which is the god of good and light. It's like a teardrop shape with like a tree inside of it. That's usually the decal of the Church of Pelor. If you're looking for something more like balance wise, then it would be like an upside down hammer with like a helmet carved into the head of the hammer.
Okay.
But like something along the lines of the cross would be the symbol of Pelor, the teardrop with the tree.
A holy
Okay.
symbol for druids is also mistletoe.
Or if you're looking for a holy symbol for the druids, there's a mistletoe.
I'm gonna look for a ring of Palos.
Pelor.
Palor. Pardon.
Yep. I know. I've mixed that up so many fucking times. Like you thought Blackwater and Black Mirror was bad. The town of Palos and the god of Pelor.
Hmm.
Why does my brain do this? Mm-hmm.
Pelor is a
Or the
very
fact that I have
forgiving
Mira
god.
and Wemira in my world. Two different Miras. I don't know. It's fucking weird. My brain weird. Continuing. So as you walk up and beginning to inspect the ring, the salesperson is off talking to two dwarven folk beside you. The salesperson, it's a woman with very like dark skin and have big wide spacers and like fucking decked out in jewels and shit, just showing off what um like showing off the flex. We're flaunting out here.
Showing off the drip out here, boys.
Yeah, we're dripping like ice out here, right? She's dripped to fucking shit as she's talking to the two dwarven folk. You begin to inspect the rings. You're seeing a small, it's a gold, no, it's a silver band. No, it's a gold. Mr. Recon out here, because apparently I said Mr. Recon instead of Mr. Retcon earlier, as James informed me. So I'm Mr. Recon
No,
out here. It's like,
I think I just misspelled retcon in the text.
oh, so you're Mr. Recon then? Goddamn. Um,
Sure.
it's just a simple gold band with like a wider, thin, like golden disc with the symbol etched in.
Oh, hello. Is this ring for sale?
Ah, yes, of course. This'll this little guy right here. Yes, that'll be 40 gold.
40 gold, eh?
Only the rich
No,
can worship.
but for you, my friend, 30 gold.
Hmm.
As she kind of pulls out a necklace with the same symbol, and she goes, "Palo's love, of course."
Yes, yes, of course. If your love for, is it Pelor the god?
Yeah.
If your love for Pelor, I'm flattered, truly. My love for you is about as equal as our love to Pelor.
Can you fucking flirtatious bastard roll me fucking, I don't know, diplomacy?
Sure, why not?
Nat 20.
Her entire face just blushes as she kind of like shrinks down. Oh, thank you.
I hand her the 30 gold.
As you like outstretch your hand and dump the gold, she just like slowly grazes her fingers along your wrist and scoops the gold out and just kind of timidly hands you the ring, and then immediately just kind of like runs towards the back of the stand, and you just hear just giggling as you have the ring in your hand.
I'll leave 5 silver as a tip as well.
Leave 5 silver on the counter and begin to walk back to the group. Does anyone else have any more shopping to do? If Jonathan's done flirting, goddamn.
We don't even have a
I'm good.
bard.
Not exactly shopping, but I was wondering if there is like a request or job board around.
Hmm. Give me a spot check.
I'm pretty sure that's that, but 15.
Hmm. Yeah, as you kind of looking around a little bit, you kind of like just aimlessly looking around for a while as there's a lot of people in the market. You just kind of, as a taller half giant kind of walks by, kind of like that's what like catches your eyes. You turn and see a billboard behind him. Uh, you know, with a bunch of job postings pinned up on it.
I walk up and start taking a look at the jobs, see if there's any that would catch my eye um,
Um,
or know that someone would be
there's
good with.
Yeah, there's a few creature retrieval missions. Um, a few dead, few alive. There's postings for maintenance work in the lower districts of the city. Um, I don't know, just more mundane things. As mercenaries do come and go, but they most mercenaries have their own connections that they would receive jobs through, with more like more colorful missions than
Um,
there's.
I grabbed one of the job requests for creature extermination.
Can you roll me a D100?
Yes, sir. 63.
As you kind of just looking through, a familiar creature name kind of catches your eye. As you see a posting that's asking for gorgon toad meat.
Gorgon toad, what?
Meat.
Meat.
All right, hold on. Pause for a hot minute because V said BRB and I'm saying BRB.
Alright,
We're back?
we're back.
Well, that was fast. We're not having this whole discussion again.
Yes.
Apparently, we're Mozart because I didn't hear him say it 3 fucking times. Um, the job posting, saying it wants barrels, uh, enough barrels worth for 2 gorgon toads. Delivered to the Fiendish Beast butcher shop in Blackwater. Which, where the fuck did I put my goddamn pencil? I literally just had that fucking thing. Huh? Alright, tripping. Sorry, give me a minute. Okay. Sorry. And so enough meat for 2 gorgon toads put into barrels, delivered to Fiendish Beast's butcher shop.
Alright.
Reward is I don't think about that. Reward is $400 per Gorgon Toad, so 800 gold total.
I I fold up the request and then just pocket it.
Very good.
Come back to the group. Anybody want to fight a couple of Gorgon toads later?
Sounds fun.
Why not?
I'm up for another fight.
It's quite a bit of gold.
400 per toad. Might get some extra if we bring in more.
Overachieving like we do.
The Calgary Flames of Dungeons and Dragons.
So where to now?
Bed. We just stayed up all night.
That's true.
Yeah, haven't I been carrying around like an 80-pound griffin all day?
You put him down after you guys left. He's been walking beside you, or sometimes he'll grab onto you and hang on, and then when it gets too heavy, you'll put him back down, kind of thing.
Okay, for some reason when you said hanging on to you, I can only imagine just swinging off the leg.
Funnily enough, that's what I imagined too, even though that's not what I meant. As the sun is starting to wane a bit in the sky, it's getting into the evening hours.
I'm really tired. I need to hit the sack, bro.
Agreed.
Is the leaping frog nearby, or will we have to find a new one?
You can try and navigate your way back there. You've had some people who've lived a lot of who's had a lot of experience in Blackwater, or you can find a new one.
If we have to be if it leaves at dawn, we should probably try and find one close to the docks, I think. Is there any nearby? Or near the docks? Did we notice any?
Yeah, actually, but in a bit of the sketcher area, you pass by a pub known as the Crackling Kraken, the Cackling Kraken. On your way up the street, so it doesn't take you long to head back down towards the port and towards the Cackling Kraken. And you guys are just heading in?
Yep.
I'm just gonna head in for the night.
All right. So as you walk down the street and headed towards the Cackling Kraken, the exterior is a little bit worse for wears. There's some patches over the windows, and columns don't look all the greatest of support, but there's boards fashioned to it that it's held together. It's a little rinky dink, but it's there. You guys head inside. The quality doesn't change much. This is like a much bigger building in the section, as the main tavern section is the main square room, as you see a hallway leading off towards both the left and right, which you can assume where the rooms where the boarding is. As brain. Um, uh, Walking towards the bar, you kind of see half orc with the an eye patch kind of over his eye, um, shaved completely clean with tattoos just etched into him. He's just wearing simple tunic and pants, and probably just a uniform or such, as he's there pouring up a couple of grogs for um, a few of the patrons just scattered by. So all sorts are here. Few dwarves, shadier looking folk with hoods up and speaking hushed, but nothing too out of the ordinary for most of your experiences. Um, and you walk up towards the eye patched half orc. Hey, I can help you.
I walk up. Hello. Um, we would like some rooms for the night.
The towners, eh?
Yeah, we just sailed in, you could say.
Mm. 2 gold a room.
How the hell are they charging 2 gold?
I turned to the rest of the group like, guys, I don't have that type of money.
Me neither.
Me neither.
It's all right, guys.
How much is it?
2 gold a room.
I can get this one if you guys want.
Yeah?
Would you want to split it 50-50 or going?
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
So, how many rooms?
6 in total, please.
All right. 6 rooms. Snatches up the keys.
Striker, are you still in cat form?
I'm gonna say no, because you can't just be in fucking cat form the whole fucking time.
Free room.
We even have a striker?
Yo, Dante, you there?
Just here. Bless you.
Thank you.
Striker, are you here?
Are you muted, bud?
Dante. Well, he's unmuted now.
Yes.
There you are. We
I
been
said
saying,
yes twice now.
Nobody heard you.
yeah.
First time I must have been muted.
So, striker, glad you're here. Where'd we lost you? I'm gonna say no, because you've been in cat form for pretty much the entire fucking episode.
Yeah.
You do need to be back in your canteen form, so
Okay.
I'll say no.
I guess I just go out of my cat form.
How about we just say you have cat form since the market?
That's what I'm saying. As he goes, oh, 12 gold.
All right.
I hand over 6 gold.
As the two of you hand the money over, and he uh, put some money below the counter, but Orgolan and Yonatan give me spot checks.
Sure.
That's funny.
I got a 32.
Fucking right. Both of you notice as he puts the 12 gold beneath the counter, his hand slides towards his apron and then back up and says, "Can I get you any points on the house?"
Sell the house, I'll take one.
Same.
Might as well.
I'm good. I'm
Uh,
not looking for a drink tonight.
All right. Oh. What are you going to say? Yeah, I've been wanting Elvish.
I'm okay, thank you.
So 3 or 4 of you.
I'll take.
As he swoops up 4 grogs and kind of like using his whole forearm, just like pressing down a couple taps, filling them up, putting them onto the table. All right. As he puts out the keys on the counter as well, and kind of goes, "Another point for you." As towards his side, you kind of roar up as he goes off and grabs the glasses and begins to pour up more ale for other patrons as you guys drink your ale and drift back to your separate rooms. Is there any nightly rituals any of you are going to partake in before a long rest?
I'll actually take the opportunity to attune to the blade now.
Perfect. Anything else?
Taking my stuff off, but I'm doing that in my room. So.
Can I meditate with Peter in my room?
Oh, okay. As someone else was gonna say something.
Owen was gonna say something.
Owen? No? All right, my bad.
It's good.
Oh, okay. As taking off all your gear, Beckett, are you, now that you have all the potion ingredients, do you have any nightly rituals you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Awesome. As Kaldua and you kneeling before the blade, just holding on to it. You know, thinking about your past, thinking about your family and the other families in your in your colony, is, you know, thinking about, I don't know, back in your day, the strongest family who would have wielded this blade, as, you know, in the dewy, damp room of the cackling kraken, a peaceful warmth of home washes over you. And, you know, just coming to acceptance almost is, you know, not putting your past behind you, nor letting it define you, but becoming the protector and the the strongest family in your new family. And after an hour or so of just meditating, you pick up the sword and it instantly feels like yours. It perfectly weighted to you, swinging it around in your room. as you give one large swoop as the tip kind of grazes the floor below. A blast of sand bursts out from the tip of the blade and onto your bed.
Well, now that's home.
Yonatan, as you taking a much more relaxed approach to your meditation, you just leaning up against the wall, focusing on the creaks of the old wood around you and the rhythmic movement and sound of Peter's breathing, and you think of home and you think of Varys and your experiences with them, and you think of your old mentor, and after visiting the abandoned griffin's nest where you found Peter, you for once in your life has found a calm, not a slow cold calm, but as the fires of your life begin to die down, you feel like a light warmth from within you, like an ember beginning to rise up and grow into your own flame. Kind of feeling the rhythm of Peter's breath as it synchronizes with your own. You put your head back, and for once, there are no nightmares of fire. On this this cold, hard, damp floor of this really shitty inn, you've had a peaceful sleep. Beckett,
Yo!
taking off your gear and finally giving yourself a moment to relax. The whispers no longer ringing in your ear as you bought the final ingredients. You kind of lay them out onto your bed, unable to sleep.
Just cooking up a little meth lab.
A little Breaking Bad,
You know.
you know.
Gonna make some blue pop rocks.
Please tell me that's what the potion looks like. It's like neon blue.
Are you going to begin to brew this mysterious potion?
Yeah.
As you pull out your alchemy set and you begin to combine the ingredients, I want you to make me an alchemy check.
Don't fuck up now.
Now,
At advantage.
Oh, at
Oh.
advantage? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay.
At advantage.
Okay, 26.
You begin to grind the ingredients down and combine each of the mysterious ingredients as a strange odor emits from the cauldron. You know, it makes it hard to focus, but you know, your curiosity and your madness pushes you on. As you enter the final ingredient into this bubbling, inky liquid. One more, 1 second. Wait. This is why you have notes on your screen, Wes.
what is V doing? Making a squid in a bowl? Like,
As you put the final ingredient into the cauldron, the inky black liquid bubbles. Beckett, draw your hand upon the blade. One final ingredient. seal the deal.
With your blood.
Yeah, okay, I'll cut my hand.
Wait, you
On the
become a
cane sword?
bloodsucker?
I don't have any more vials of blood, so like the only option is
You
Let's just feed the demon inside.
taking a deep breath, unsheathing the cane sword once more, and drawing your hand upon the blade. Drip, drip. Begins to bubble as you hear. Good. As the bubbling slows to a stop, just the inky black. Oh no. Sorry, Mr. Recon out here. As the potion begins to bubble up, as you hear good, you look upon the silver blade as a small crackle of electric energy dances on the blade.
Thor.
As it fades off and the bubbles die down, just the inky black liquid remains.
Do I know what the potion is?
Give me craft alchemy.
Craft alchemy or knowledge
Alright.
alchemy?
Oh, knowledge alchemy, thank you.
That is a 26.
Same roll as last time.
Well, like different stats, but yeah.
And I am sending you the item sheet.
What? Oh god.
Good luck reading it. I'm teasing you. Wes.
Whoa. Can I make this over and over again, or just like this one time?
That makes one dose.
Okay.
It's a powerful fucking potion, okay?
I know, I'm just asking. I'm asking how many times I get to throw it at people, so.
Can I throw my potion at our Golan now?
Thinking about it.
Is it a
Good luck
splash
getting the
potion?
stains out. I don't think you added gunpowder to it.
Next time.
Mix this up, guys. You're not that as good at alchemy as we thought.
Shit.
You brew the potion and empty it into a vial, packing up all your alchemy equipment. I almost call it arcana equipment. I'm like, that's not the right word. You pack up all your alchemy equipment. And, you know, the strange odor coming off from brewing the potion has made you very, very tired as you kind of and immediately flop over and pass out
Everybody
On
needs
the
a
bed or on the floor?
on the bed.
Okay.
There's so many Beckett memes.
Nobody's ripping on Beckett.
Alright, I found the meme of the week. It's the SpongeBob one.
Of course, it's the SpongeBob one. I like the cat one.
Okay. Y'all are fucked. Quickly pause for a minute.
Yeah.
All right. And as the party begins to wind down, as Beckett crashes and Yonatan sleeps peacefully after finishing attuning with the blade, feeling closer to home than actually attuning to the blade because lying in the bed just absolutely covered in sand. But this doesn't bother Yonatan or Calduin one bit. As Tobin, Stryker, they drift off to bed. Orgolan, as you begin to drift off to sleep, a voice in your head. I bring great warnings of times ahead. Be swift, be just. Your trials are not over. Soon you will face true judgment. And nothing else. As you, pondering upon that statement a while, also begin to drift off. Which is where we're gonna leave the session. Hey, mamma mia. So it was I ended up very somber, and I was like, I need the energy back. Let's go. So, motherfucking inspiration point. With a hey, Liam.
I gotta give it to Jonathan because of the really good. I'm not sure if it was discussed or if that was on top, like off the top of the head, but really good reasoning for being gone and how he got there.
Did you not see
Oh.
my proud ass look? That was all off the top of his head.
I had a feeling it was. So yeah,
Ah,
Jonathan.
You are
it was purely
fantastic.
off the top of my head because.
All right, Owen. What about you?
Who got it last time?
Well, we
None of us used it, so.
I forget.
Are none of you still using your inspiration points?
had no need, but I didn't have one anyway. So
Yeah,
I had
that's
no
true.
need.
You guys have like plus 1,000,000 in your fucking things.
I didn't get a chance to use it really.
So it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm going to go with for
Calduin?
bullshitting us situation in the
Mm-hmm.
first place.
Of course. Went from the druid who didn't speak common to the bloodlock who only spoke bullshit. Tobin, what about you?
I'm also gonna go for Calduin.
Beckett.
I'm giving mine to Orgolan for role playing with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was actually really good.
That was really good.
I like that we have like a new relationship in the group, which is Orgolan and Beckett hating each other.
Yeah, conflict is so fucking interesting. I love it. Nate.
I'm gonna give it to the guard who got a nat 1 on the tossing of Stryker.
How dare you?
To Wes.
Okay,
But in all seriousness,
Nate. If you want to do that, you might live to regret it.
Wait, my
We don't need to give him
Man
more
will
power.
find us. Pirate
He
Man's
was a
after us.
really cool NPC. He's
He
coming
might
back.
come back to kill us.
With a vengeance.
I'm in all seriousness, I'm gonna okay.
He's gonna die before he gives his answer.
I'm gonna give my inspiration point to Beckett because they've been role playing really well and just interacting with a lot of the group while like giving their character more depth while still being like this mysterious vague person who keeps a lot of details to themselves. I really like how V is playing the character.
Mm-hmm. Striker.
I'm gonna have to give mine to Keldwin. The way he handled the boat scene was just funny. How dare you make the guard chuck me, though?
I didn't make the guard check you.
I did.
How dare you as well?
Because I wanted to, okay?
I mean, he miserably
Yeah, you
failed
can
and
take your fan
practically
back
just
from there.
dropped me, but...
Good night.
Good
Good
night,
night,
mother!
everybody.
Night, Joyce!
Night.
Best says good night.
I already.
And, oh, you
Hey,
actually
I
have
also
a
said goodnight.
Barely, but hey.
Yes, it's been very helpful.
Well, Calduin
Steel's fan.
gets it. And,
V.
I want to give it to both Orgolan and Beckett because of their really great duo roleplay situation. But if I could, I'd give you all your inspiration point. But fuck y'all. I get the inspiration point. So, thank you very much for watching. Catch us now on Spotify. If you made it this far, comment. Liam is the best editor ever. Heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji. Number 4.
Just
I don't know.
the number 4.
Comment down below if you enjoyed the episode. Catch us next week as we ferry our way off to the mysterious kingdom of Marswell, where we will see the Esme Luma Royal Festival. Fantastic. I don't know. I don't think I have anything else to say. Do we have any more notes before we close her off?
Episode 3 of the Boundless Shores campaign should appear on Spotify tomorrow.
Yep, and 4th, the next day, is he's going to be uploading daily, hopefully to catch us up to speed. God help his soul, as he's doing an upload for the next 2 weeks. So, send him your love in the comments. My love to you. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you fucking next time.
Peace.
Peace out.
Peace out.